We are going to Coomera, to Boatworks, to get our possible boat hauled out.
This just looks like it's seized up. I don't know if you can see in there.
We just bought a boat.
Just learning everything from here on out. Like learning where all the switches are. We just found how to turn that one on. It's like straight onto the owners. I'm like, help! We're just using the next half an hour to learn avionics. Having a sleepover, we're still on the hard. We splash tomorrow morning. We don't know really what we're doing.
And we have bananas on the boat, so superstition. Go on.
What superstition? Bananas?
No, you don't even to have bananas on boats.
Oh, that's bullshit. Who came up with that? Obviously an orange.
No.
Yeah, watch that front, watch the front!
Hey, I'm Bex. This is Tymon, and this is Mowgli, a tiny home we've built on the back of a four-wheel drive truck. Join us for the build and the adventures he takes us on.
But what are we doing, Bex?
We are going to Coomera, to Boatworks, to get our possible boat hauled out, and we're going to get it surveyed by a marine surveyor. He's going to have a look, see what he thinks, if he's happy, if there's nothing major. I'm sure there will be some little things. Well, I hope there's only little things. We are going to help the owners anti-foul the boat, so we have an agreement with the owners that we will help them, and they were going to anti-foul their boat this week anyway, and then when we said we'll take that opportunity while you're hauling out to get it surveyed, kind of all fell into place.
Yeah, and we did a sea trial yesterday, which you have obviously already seen, and that was really good. What was really funny was the owners were clearly nervous. Yeah, I don't know, I think it's sort of normal. We were nervous as well, weren't we?
I was nervous.
Yeah, but you could see that they were nervous. Maybe they were worried that if they didn't show us the boat well or something, that we would not take it. But basically we were just
More impressed.
More impressed actually. Yeah, good work, Julie and Airwild. I noticed a lot of little things that I didn't notice before, and yeah, we love the boat. So fingers crossed, a couple more hoops to jump through, and then it might be ours. Back to the chandlery. Looking for plumber's tape. So one of the seacocks. This just looks like it's seized up. I don't know if you can see in there. This looks like it's seized up. Apparently it's only 3 years old, which is not good, so just putting in new one. Just tighten that up a bit more and chuck the hoses on, clamps, earthing wire, we're done. So first night, I am just looking for a USB outlet to plug in my phone. So the owners, Julie Airwald, whilst Julie and Bex were out finalising the cache, Airwald was going around the whole boat showing me anything that he could think of. And he did point out all the USBs, but I have no idea where they are now. But I know there's lots because he said there was lots. I know there's one out in the cockpit. We've got to learn all the names too. Everything's got its own little name, but I'll find one. I'll find one. Nope, that's just a hole. If this actual clip makes it to the internet, he's probably going to be watching going, no, over there. Warmer. Toast. Disco. All the electricals. Hey, check it out. Nailed it. My battery's flat.
We just bought a boat today.
We just bought a boat. We have not even really had time to celebrate. The boat was bought and there was no moment like, oh my God, it's like, holy f***. Oh, sorry. Beep. holy shit. We've just been doing so much work. So yeah, we've been helping the previous owners for the last 5 days anti-foul and do other bits and pieces, and that went all good.
And this is our first night and we're having a sleepover inside.
Having a sleepover, we're still on the hard. We splash tomorrow morning. We don't know really what we're doing. I have a lot of sailing experience, but I've never been partial captain. I've always been helper. So anyway, in the deep end. So, like, picture us. So this is the first night on the boat. Like, we don't know where anything is. So I can't open the cupboards. We've just found the lights. Found where the switches are for the lights. Yeah, I did a little movie before of me finding a USB. I found one, by the way.
The best thing is the previous owner was an electrician. So there are USBs and PowerPoints and everything everywhere.
Yeah, one of the reasons why we bought this boat, well, one of the many reasons this boat is awesome. We love it, but the wiring and the electronics is meticulous. Yeah, so that was one massive headache that I wasn't going to have to deal with, but now I got to go to bed. I'm so tired, and it's only...
And the battery's dead.
The battery's not dead.
Oh. And the boat's got a lot of character. It's nice. Apparently it's got nice lines.
Do you not think so?
It's got nice lines.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. We just want to adventure straight away. And we've met the coolest people at the boatyard, and they've just sailed everywhere in the world, and we're like hanging on every word. I just want to do exactly what they're doing. I want to go up the Amazon and see the dolphins.
I think that's echidna. I'm pretty sure that's it.
We're so tired.
We're pretty tired. I think dolphins are like... Alright, this is stupid. I'm going to cut this out.
Okay, back.
So we're just using the next half an hour. Sorry, I'm just put that right in front of your face. We're just using the next half an hour to learn avionics. And I've also been watching YouTube on how to turn the boat essentially in its own boat length on a dime. So the plan is just get into the water and just go straight out here and just use the engine and start to maneuver the boat and see how it maneuvers and get a little bit confident with that. And when we're confident enough and then take off, we've got a berth that's, I don't know, maybe half an hour away or something. We'll find out how far away that is. And we've got to head there this afternoon and meet the owner, and just learning everything from here on out. Like learning where all the switches are. We just found how to turn that one on.
So the goal for today is to not hit the bottom.
Yeah, not hit the bottom, not hit any other boats mainly. I'm more worried about other boats and stuff like that. And we might even sort of just test anchor and practice anchoring and that kind of like basic sort of stuff before we head into the broad water. But yeah.
We should talk about a plan of attack. Am I going to be on the helm?
I'll be on the helm.
And I'm going to be on the anchor.
You're going to be on the anchor.
I don't know how to use it. You might need to teach me.
Yeah, well what we're going to do is we'll go out. I will learn how the boat sort of reacts with the tiller. I'll go forward, backward and turn, and once I've got that down pat, which shouldn't take me too long, then I'll teach you.
Apparently with a tiller you've got to be very careful reversing.
Yeah.
Because it can grab and do weird things. So you've got to be very careful.
Rightio, and we'll try and get as much. It's a bit stressful, obviously, our first time. Other people that have done this a million times are just laughing at us, like, yeah, stressful, whatever. But
and we've got to clean the boat while we're...
Yeah, the boats are all dirty. We'll clean that, but yeah, later problem. Okay, onwards?
Yes.
Shit. Bex, you ready? Yeah. One.
So they lift the boat up, they put it on these slings, and then we've got to anti-foul the bottom of the keel. So Tymon's mixing the paint or the anti-fouling stuff. He'll chuck it in the tin, we'll roll it out, and happy days. Then it goes back in the water.
So that was a little bit hectic. The engine didn't start, so I was like straight onto the Yodas. I'm like, no. And yeah, we cleaned out a filter, but I think actually it was just taking time for the air to go through the system. berth. I'm a little bit more confident on the engine, and I sort of know which way the boat sort of reacts. So I've got a basic plan. I'm going to come in nose first. I hope that's the right thing to do. But I'm going to come in nose first on a little bit of an angle, and when I chuck it into reverse, it seems to want to twist one way because of the prop wash or prop walk or something. But yeah, so I've got a plan. Bex is on roving fender and fenders, and just see how we go. We're going to get it on film and hope we don't break anything or smash into anything, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Tyrone. Okay, let it out a bit, let it out. Watch that front, watch the front. Got a lot to learn, but that wasn't bad for our first one. We didn't break anything. Done. It was a bit of a dog's breakfast, but not much.
You did okay.
Just a little bit, yeah, did okay.
You made no contact?
No contact. This is the first time that I've ever docked any boat. All the sailing that I've done, I've been on a cat, and I was never on the helm. I was always the person running around with a fender or pushing the other boats away. But yeah, Bex was doing that today, and we came in. I don't know, I've probably got some footage, but just out of this little canal, I was just going in reverse and seeing how the boat felt in reverse and how it reacted. And so with the prevailing conditions, I had a game plan to just sort of come in and then stop and then just slide on in, and that's what happened.
We were sliding on and I hear, jump off!
Yeah, I'm like, get off and do something. I'm like, I can't see what you can see.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't know how close we are.
Yeah.
I don't know how close we are to
I was like dangling this fender trying to get it right, and he's like, jump off!
I'm like, get off, do something, tie us off, hurry up. We're like, we've almost beached ourselves. So, first beer on the boat. Hands up who's getting tired of me saying first thing. First banana on the boat?
Not the first bananas
first
on the boat.
Banana on the boat.
But we are changing the name of the boat, and we have bananas on the boat. So, superstition. Gone.
What's superstition? Bananas?
Well, you don't mean to have bananas on boats.
Oh, that's bullshit. Who came up with that? Obviously orange.
No. It's a thing, because back in the oldie days, if you had bananas, you know how bananas make things ripen quicker? It makes all of your other fruit and veggies go off. So if you do have bananas on board, you often see them like outside, so they're away from all the other food.
Right.
But that's all the food we have on the boat.
Yeah, we don't believe in that. And we are going to change...
No, it's actually a thing. It's a thing. You've got to keep your bananas in
It's
the
a thing. But we are going to change the name of this boat. If you have a good name, please put it in the comments. And Airwell and Julie, and we apologise.
But we actually love the name, and everybody loves the name, so...
We do really like the name. I just don't want to miss the opportunity to name a boat.
Just wants to name stuff.
Okay, out. Where are you going, paper boy? Riding your bike today.